And so a team from the Gateway City forges a new pathway in professional sports. St. Louis City SC, Major League Soccer's 29th team, are off and running on a cool night in Texas. Stroud looking in for Klaus, and Stuver tips it behind.
Does well, Klaus, to get on the end of this. Stroud just whipping it into an area, and for Klaus just getting across the front of Keller. Keller, as intimidating as it can be, it's the type of atmosphere you want to be in, and what a way to step onto your MLS debut for Leuven.
Second corner, here comes Parker, and it's into the net. Strike that one up as a slice of St. Louis soccer history. Their first goal in Major League Soccer. Tim Parker's got it. St. Louis have got the lead.
What a towering header this is from the vice captain, Tim Parker. It's the exact type of ball that the big center back would want. Leuven puts in an absolute peach of a ball. It's driven, it's at the perfect height, it's at the perfect spot for the big center back to go and meet it on the ends. And what a big moment that is.
Acres of room wide on the right as well, but they'll go down to the left instead. And it is Stroud to lift it in, unmarked, and Stuber makes the save as Ulm was arriving and had a glorious chance to put St. Louis 2-0 up. Last minute of regulation time in the first half, 5 minutes of stoppage time to follow. Leuven, and Stuber has to make the save, sends it out for a corner.
That's not easy.
What's the message, first of all, from Josh Wolf to his players?
I think to clean things up, to limit your touches as well when you're playing through.
Here's the long ball, looking for Driussi. He's onside, and he tries to lob the keeper, and he levels the scores for Austin in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Captain, leader, icon.
You know the game can change in a moment, and this is unbelievable quality. Just the way that Driussi, he settles this ball down, and then he settles his mind. He recognizes where Berkey is, and he's off his line. This is such fantastic composure. The touch to cushion the ball down, then the whereabouts to lift it delicately over Berkey, and Berkey, he knows that he is beat. And to have that injury at the start of the season, it's a tough one, really tough.
Blum with the interception. Jared Stroud lining it up, and Stuver pushes it away for a corner.
Stepping in, and then for Jared Stroud stepping onto the ball against his old club. How much he would want to see that ball find its way beyond Stuver. Stuver does well here. It's a great angle, just.
And all the way clear for Stuver in front of both head coaches, right on the edge of their technical areas, barking their instructions. As here goes Fagundes. 15 assists last season, and a few goals, and he wasn't far away there. Also went and visited his brother Tyler, who's playing in Belgium. As here they come down the right, and Zardes doesn't get the touch. It only needed a touch, and it would have put St. Louis behind.
Just a little bit too much in front of the ball here. This is wonderfully worked from Margoni. Look how he just turns the ball. Makes the move on Nelson inside out, but
Pereira slotting in between the pair of Weissman and Keller, who found their feet somewhat more. And here's Gallagher. They've turned it round.
You see Fagundes, he runs off the back of Blum, but doesn't track him. And at the last second, when Gallagher was only just recently coming to the game, and what an impression he makes. Just takes it onto his left foot, and he cuts off that run from Blum. So he controls it nice, and Heber, he just can't get across the center back for City SC. But Gallagher, what a fantastic introduction to this game. To find that little bit of a gap.
As a free agent. And Gocchini lays it off, and the shot from Leuven, saved by Stuber, he didn't quite get there. And then a tumble as well from the man following in. This is dangerous, and Ring.
Very brave on the ball. With Ring coming in, maybe a few eyebrows raised the fact that Ring didn't start.
Oh, and that's completely given away, and it's an equaliser. Jared Stroud on his is returned to Austin. And it is all level inside the last quarter of an hour.
That's a horrible mistake right here from Keller. As he looks to pass the ball back, and with Stroud, yes, he's in an offside position, but it's a deliberate play by Keller. So given that, Stroud then, it's fair play. He's onside, and doesn't he take this well? Stroud against his old club. He's got all the time in the world. He leans as though he's going to open up, go for the far corner. And he tricks his former teammate Stuver and just closes the hips and sucks it in nicely. What a terrific ball from Leuven there.
And now Klaus on the break. Keller across. Klaus inside, and he pokes it into the net. And St. Louis City go into the lead with 5 minutes to play. The Brazilian intent on setting yet more history on the opening night of the season for the newest team in MLS.
And he just sprays it out. That is terrific. And Guarchini just slips in Klaus nicely, but just watch this work as Keller gets all turned inside out. Still needs a little bit of work though, because the ball is on Klaus's right foot, and this is a difficult finish, but doesn't he make it look easy? How delicate he is, Klaus. Turns inside, and then the outside of his right foot just caresses it into the far corner. What a moment that is.
St. Louis dropping. Just setting up a shape, but with some work still to do here, because Ring can deliver the cross. In it goes, off the bar, still there, and cleared away. Pereira to volley it back, blocked brilliantly. Gallagher now. And into the hands of Berkey.
What a ball this is from Ring. He just hangs it up nicely and get it on the end of it. Driussi would say he finds a way past Berkey, but not the crossbar, as he can't believe it himself.
It may have been Austin's last chance. All eyes on Alan Chapman. The whistle goes. They'll hear those cheers from St. Louis. They'll remember this moment in their history.